ChatGPT is convinced that God is real. Okay, so this TikToker decided to do a video for us, and I just discovered this feature on ChatGPT yesterday because I was like, how are you? I thought you were just dictating to it, and then it was talking back.
Yeah.
There's this other feature that's like the headphone feature that Zach showed me yesterday. I was like, oh, this is fire.
This is like the beginning of us getting close to like robots, like the little Star Wars C-3PO that you can ask it questions and start talking to you.
Yeah. So this is pretty dope. Go ahead.
Hey ChatGPT, I have a question. So you know how you're like the smartest computer in the world and you like know all the information to ever exist?
Why is she starting with a compliment?
Yeah, why you? It's it's an inanimate object still. Okay,
you're like the smartest computer in the world. And
so basically, hey girlies, this is Chat.
If you were a human, would you believe this universe was created, or do you think it's a coincidence? I only want you to answer in one sentence, and you can only pick one, okay?
Okay. First of all, I love this question.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do like how it started as like talking to ChatGPT like it was a person, and then it slowly transitions into like a regular prompt where it's like
very specific prompt.
And by the way, one sentence, you have to pick one.
One sentence, yeah. So let's see what ChatGPT says. So I got to process.
If I were a human, I would believe the universe was created given the complexity and order that suggest intentional design.
Wow, can you tell me more in like 20 seconds, please?
The precise laws of physics, the fine-tuning of the universe, and the complexity of life make it highly improbable that everything happened by coincidence. These factors strongly suggest that an intelligent force or creator is behind the universe rather than random chance.
The curation of her kind of this TikTok makes me a little skeptical that that's what it actually said.
Okay.
But wow, what a great idea.
All right.
This is why
we do this for you guys.
This is why we do this for you guys.
All right. So we got to ask it a very specific.
Let's get her exact question.
All right, you ready?
Hey ChatGPT, I have a question. So you know how you're like the smartest...
Should I say it word for word?
Just say it word for word.
Okay. Hey ChatGPT, I have a question. You know how you're like the smartest computer in the world and you know all the information to ever exist? If you were a human, would you believe this universe was created, or do you think it's a coincidence? I only want you to answer in one sentence, and you can only pick one.
If I were a human, I would believe this universe was created.
Can you explain further in about 20 seconds or so?
I'd say that the universe's complexity, order, and fine-tuning, like the precise conditions needed for life, suggest intentional design rather than random chance. The existence of moral values, consciousness, and the origins of the universe itself also seem to point toward a purposeful creator rather than a mere coincidence.
So what would you tell someone that does not believe there is a creator, even though it seems as all the evidence points towards one?
I'd suggest considering that belief in a creator isn't just about evidence. It's also shaped by personal experiences, worldview, and openness to the possibility. I'd encourage them to explore the fine-tuning of the universe, the origins of life and consciousness, and the moral framework we experience, asking whether these aspects might point to something greater than mere chance. I'd invite them to stay curious and open to discussions that go beyond just science or philosophy.
I have a question for you. Now, if you had to choose one world religion, which one is most probable to point to the actual creator?
Centers on the concept of a personal, loving creator who reveals himself through Jesus Christ, addressing both the human condition and providing a path for redemption.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was great having you on. Wow.